Hi, this is Chris from Edith and George. Welcome to this brief video where I'll run through the function and how to fit the wall mount bracket that comes with our Lullaby Bay LB935 model. So when you get your model, this is the contents of the box. You'll have your quick start guide, obviously the parent unit, the camera, 2 UK power adapters, and you'll have as well the wall mount bracket and 2 sets of these screws with a wall plug in case you need to fix them into a wall using that. So moving those to one side, this is the wall mount bracket. You can adjust the angle here. Fits to the wall through these 2 screws and then attaches to the monitor here. So on the base of your monitor, on the base of the camera unit, you'll see this brass threaded hole, and that fits the wall mount bracket. So if you just marry the 2 of those and then just hand tighten, don't over tighten, just hand tighten this on the top. Now it should be tightened to the point where it will enable you to have the camera mounted and position it correctly with the weight of the camera stopping it from turning when you don't turn it yourself. And obviously the pan, tilt and zoom work remotely, so once you've got the camera generally in position, you can then mount this bracket on the wall using the screws provided, and you can use the pan, tilt and zoom to perfect the position and the view. You can also mount this on the ceiling, so you can adjust the bracket to the angle that you need. You could then mount this on the ceiling. Just be aware, if you do, the image on the monitor will be upside down. Now if your baby child is in a cot and lying down, that probably doesn't actually matter to you, but it's just something to be aware of. Majority of people use these as a wall mount like that. And so the main thing to check is that you've got freedom of movement in the connection between the bracket and the camera when you've hand tightened this. It just means that you don't then need to remove it if you want to make a larger adjustment than the pan, tilt and zoom. And obviously one final thing to note, when you do mount it on the wall, do make sure that the power cord is well away from the reach of the cot. Quite easy to just tack these to the wall and track them down to the power socket, but just make sure that they're well out of reach. So that's the function of the wall mount bracket on the LB395. Hope it was useful. Any questions, you can get in touch with us, Edith and George, on Facebook, or use the contact details that come with the quick start guide.